When I'm not being polite and I speak of Jesus, I raise my hands up high. I turn myself in
Hi,
grace.
I'm Rocka Cruz, and welcome to Be.Live. Be yourself and live your purpose. This is episode 3 of our series, Who Am I Really? A 6-part journey inspired by Kitchi Nadal's Love Letter album. In the last episode, we talked about labels, the name we carry, and friends who help us rise above them. Today, we're exploring purpose in the ordinary, the quiet spaces of life most people overlook. We often look for purpose in big moments, promotions, graduations, life changing events. We wait for something grand, thinking, when that happens, then I'll feel fulfilled. But what if we're missing something? What if purpose is hidden in the everyday, in washing dishes, commuting to work, showing up for a friend, or tucking your kids into bed? Let's talk about Anna. Anna always believed she needed to do something big for God. She dreamed of leading ministries, speaking on stages, changing lives in visible ways. But life had other plans. She became a stay at home mom. Her days were filled with laundry, feeding toddlers, budgeting bills, and barely getting a moment to herself. She loved her kids. She loves her husband. But deep down, she wondered, is this all there is? Did I miss my purpose? One afternoon, exhausted, she sat on the floor after cleaning up yet another spill. In that quiet moment, she felt God whisper, "This counts too." The hugs, the meals, the patience, the prayers no one sees. Every small act of love was part of something bigger. That moment didn't change her circumstances, but it changed her perspective. God spoke to her. I matter. She realized her ordinary life was filled with extraordinary opportunities to love and to serve. Kitchi Nadal's Grace carries the same theme. Surrendering in everyday life, trusting that God's love meets us even in the most unremarkable moments. It's a reminder that purpose isn't something we chase, it's something we live, one surrendered day at a time. In Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord." It doesn't say whenever you do something impressive. It says whatever you do. That means even the unseen tasks, the quiet routines, the things no one applauds, they matter. Open your journal and write these questions down. Where in your life do you feel like nothing special is happening? How could those small moments be part of a bigger picture? Or write down 3 small things you do every day, things you barely notice. Then ask, how could these become acts of worship? How do these reveal purpose I've overlooked? So take a deep breath, slowly inhale, hold it. Where in your life do you feel like nothing special is happening? Then exhale. Then breathe in As you breathe in, picture God's presence filling even the simplest parts of your day. Your commute, your work, your chores, your conversations. Nothing is wasted. You know, purpose isn't always found in the big and dramatic. It's found in living faithfully, even in the ordinary.
Grace, grace, grace. I surrender to your embrace. Grace, grace, grace. I surrender.
If this episode encouraged you, follow and share this podcast. Send it to someone who needs a reminder that their daily life matters. And if you want to reflect deeper, listen to Grace on Apple Music or Spotify and let its quiet surrender guide you through the week. Next episode, we'll talk about the fear of being yourself, why it's so hard to be real, and how freedom begins when you stop hiding. Welcome to the journey of rediscovering who you are and whose you are.